Yeah. hmm The many able and honest lobbyists, yeah, carry on their work year after year, unnoticed by the general public. Now, these individuals known as lobbyists, you have to love them. In fact, I think we should notice them today. Yes. I want every lobbyist in the United States to understand how much I appreciate what you do for the nation and that you go unnoticed year after year, but today we want to notice you for what you've done for this great nation. I'm giving you some love, and I'm just going to need to know all the lobbyists, yes, in the federal government and the state governments. Now, just so that you understand when reprogramming your television, yes. Mhm. These television channels that probably want to tell their advertisers the number of viewers, yeah, it might have been a problem before the reprogramming that's going to take place sometime this month. Yes. But it could be that when asking for advertisers to put their commercials on their television, that they want to be able to prove the number of eyes that see the actual commercial itself. Oh. See, a lot of the pricing for commercials has to do with the number of individuals that watch the actual commercial. Yes. So that they can do a calculation as the individual companies, law firms, or whatever other products they're selling. Yeah. Can get a good idea at what they're getting for the money they spend. Yes. Now, for the lobbyist of the nations, they'd say, Paul, yes, you would think I'd want to be in, say, satellite or cable. Yeah. But when I understand the very simple business model of I buy the television programming, yes, known as whatever show is available that's been manufactured in the last, well, since the start of television, I was watching Fathers Knows Best this morning. Yeah. And I know it's expensive to be able to license that to put it on a television channel. Yeah. Or the Dennis the Menace. Yes, probably very expensive. But I have to be able to look at what it costs me for the actual television programming. Yes. And then what the commercials, the advertisers will want to pay for advertising. Yes. And then I have to prove, yes, how many individuals will be seeing their commercials at the time that they put it on the TV. Now I have one expense, yes, and that's the actual television programming. Right. Then I have the income known as the commercial. Yes. And the only thing I probably did not know until the reprogramming, yes, is how many individuals will be watching the commercials. Now, if you could give me all those HD, yeah, thank you, News, for showing us how to reprogram our televisions. And then there's the question of exactly how many people are viewing the commercials when you pay for them. Now, I'm going to want to have ownership of each and every channel that is being broadcast in high definition antenna. Yeah. And for all of you that sell high definition antennas, yes, you could go to any Rite Aid, yes, or Walgreens, yes. They have a little section in the store called "What is Seen on TV." Get yourself one of these $20 antennas. Now, since we're reprogramming televisions, I wanted to know how many channels are available for me to introduce to the viewing public. Yes. Now, if there's only 5 available in this area because of the use of an HD antenna, yeah, was to say we couldn't have 50 of them. Let's go ahead. I want to know, from the FCC. Ooh, how about Congress? The individuals known as lobbyists of the individual channels, and then of course satellite and cable. The more. Well, let's say we had 50 HD antenna channels available for commercials for any and all individuals in business in this nation that want to reach the viewers about whatever product or service they have to offer. I'm thinking that since we're reprogramming the TV today,